There's only one return, okay? And it ain't of the king, it's of the Jedi.
Maybe we should start calling your friend Padme, because he loves Mannequin Skywalker so much, right? Danger, danger. My name is Anakin. My shitty acting is ruining Saga.
So you guys took this to the Cannes Film Festival. You just got back. How it was? I mean, I know it was received really well. Were you guys mobbed by like French comic book geeks? Is there such a thing?
I was about to say.
Like guys in Captain Kirk outfits and berets or anything? Or?
Well, what was weird is we were only there for 4 days, and it was like the last 4 days of the festival. So the festival had been going on for, I think, like 8 days or 6 days at the time. And we had been seeing in the press and hearing in the press about the cold reaction on a lot of these major blockbuster films that were getting, like Da Vinci Code and Marie Antoinette. And we were kind of nervous because our screening was the Friday at midnight before the Sunday actual award ceremony. So there wasn't much left to show, and we were just totally hoping that we could show this screening at midnight and get out of there by like 3 a.m. before they run us out of town like Frankenstein with torches and pitchforks, because they were totally going to hate this film. We went in, there was just kind of this little weird air about it. Kevin was kind of nervous, and never seen him nervous before, and we sat down and they started the screening, and it was English with French subtitles, which was kind of weird because there were some funny little things that they put in French that I thought was kind of funny. And they started getting everything, even the subtle humor and some of the inside type of jokes they were really getting and latched onto. And at the end of the screening, what happens is the lights come up to the center row, which where they seat all the artists from the film. And you know, traditionally stand up and you thank the audience for coming. But then they stood up and started applauding. And we know that the credits are about 5 minutes exactly long. And they went the entire time just applauding. We were like, okay, it's time to go. And they wouldn't let us out, kind of, and it was kind of weird because I thought they were going to start moving in and clubbing us to death.
I thought Jerry Lewis walked in.
Yeah. Really, it was that type of response, and for 8 minutes it just kept going. It was truly surreal.
It might have been for Jeff's monologue at the end of the movie. I'm thinking because that was hot. I'm thinking you need to start polishing the Oscar right now because. Well, I mean, honestly, the movie was really profane and really disgusting, and I laughed my ass off. And then at the end, it was like kind of sucking me in, and you guys were going for the little tug in the heartstrings, and I'm like, wow, I don't know about this. And it was awesome. It totally worked, and I thought that thing at the end was great. So
he said sucking me in.
It's all about the sucking in.
I mean, you guys, speaking of Oscar caliber material, there was ass to mouth in this movie. I believe there's the bestiality in the movie. How did this not get NC-17?
Write your congressman, sir. That's all I can say.
I maintain they didn't stay for the whole movie.
Nice.
The board, I think, left. It was Friday. They were drinking. I don't know.
Yeah.
But we'll take it. No, it was actually funny when we were filming this. Kevin all along was saying this is going to be an NC-17 movie. It's going to go out NC-17, and so he didn't hold back while filming. And
he wasn't prepared to cut it then.
No, really? He absolutely wasn't going to, and actually just handed it in to the MPAA to get the press of it got an NC-17. He was almost disappointed when it came back R. He was like, we could have gone further.
Nice. So I thought the Clerks animated series was absolutely brilliant. That's like one of my favorite things. Are you guys? I've heard rumor that there may be something going on, either a DVD movie or a TV.
I recently did a press little thing with Kevin, and he had mentioned that he's definitely going to do a Clerks feature, unrated, and probably go straight to DVD, most likely, sometime in late 2008, beginning 2009.
No ABC.
No, I think he's quite done with them.
Nice. And then Jeff, you just directed a movie just recently as well. Is that correct?
I did. I wrote and directed a movie a couple of years back called Now You Know that stars Jeremy Sisto, Rashida Jones, and a new kid called Trevor Furman, who wound up being in Clerks 2. He plays Elias.
Nice.
Kevin actually saw him in my movie and was kind enough to put him in Clerks 2.
Cool.
But that is also going to be distributed by the Weinstein Company. It's going to do a straight-to-DVD around the same time Clerks 2 hits DVD. They're going to do some sort of packaging thing with it.
Nice.
It'd be nice to finally have that out.
It's you filmed it 2 years ago. Or it's been done
maybe even longer than that. It was we did the festivals with it. It was originally bought by Miramax and sort of got hung up in the whole Miramax Weinstein thing, and it's nice to finally eventually have it come out so I can stop telling people, really, I did.
I made a movie, I'm telling you. Awesome. Well, I want to thank you guys for coming and doing the interview. I know you're on tour promoting the movie right now, and you probably have some blowjobs underneath the stage, Def Leppard style or something going on later. I'm just assuming. I don't know.
A whole bunch of dudes in the
I
room.
just kind of
Why isn't he booking our tour?
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Emily, get on this, will you?
Well, anyway, thank you guys so much for stopping by. The movie was awesome, and I can't wait for everybody else to see it.
Thank you so much.
Hey,
man.
man.
Definitely.